let's bunny hop this. This looks like a nice spot. I don't know, that looks a little... I mean, what do you think? It looks a little like lopsided a little bit. I've got some wood here. I'm gonna put that wood right underneath it so it's not so wobbly. All right, that's looking better. Still a little wobbly. How about another piece of wood? All right, I think that's good. Oh, it's almost a foot off the ground. All right, I'm gonna absolutely need my Supreme Fox Racing gloves for this. Let's do it. That was cool. Stick around and you can see how I made that happen. All right, so the process I used to bunny hop that bottle is quite simple. Now, I don't think I've ever bunny hopped that high before today, but today I really thought about it and I really practiced and I didn't give up. So here's my process. I had to start small and then I worked my way up. And coming up is how I did that. Okay, it's another beautiful summer day here. I love these summer days. Where I live, it's so cold in the winter that when summer rolls around, I feel like I cannot waste 1 minute out in the sun. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm not wasting my time. So, it is bright. Yeah, it's bright. All right, so I've got a bunch of 2x4s, and I don't know if you guys know this or not. I don't know how well known this is, but 2x4s aren't actually 2 inches by 4 inches. So they're actually 1.5 inches by 3.5 inches. That's crazy, right? So if I have 4 2x4s stacked up end to end, it's not 16 inches high, it's more like 14 inches high. All right, my mark today is to get 1 foot. That's where I want to be. But first, we're gonna start out with 2 2x4s, which is, I guess it's 7 inches high. So step 1 is really getting some speed, approaching your obstacle. Step 2 is compressing your front shocks, right? You wanna get a little bounce. You want this going down and then you want it to spring back up. Part of that is also getting down low, and when you spring up, you want to pull yourself back, keeping your arms straight. You're not pulling your handlebars up like this. This is how I used to do it. You want to compress, pull back, get that front wheel up there, and then kind of scoop with your feet to bring that back wheel up. See how it works. Lean back, so compress, pull the bike up by leaning back, and then bring your handlebars to your chest. This is 10.5 inches. When my front wheel cleared it, I didn't get my back wheel up enough, not enough scoop. I'm not sure, I'm gonna keep trying. I feel like I just barely made that. It was the air, it was the current after my bike that knocked this over. I'm sure my back wheel hit something. All right, let's keep trying it. All right, you also want to make sure your seat is all the way down. Yeah, 3rd time's the charm. All right, so that felt really good. So we know the thin side of a 2x4 is 1.5 inches. If I set that on top of this 10.5 that we already have, we'll be right there, 12 inches. That's gonna be 1 foot. That's my goal for today. Yeesh. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to clear this without doing something new this time. So I really have to, once I push up, lean back, pull up my handlebars, I'm gonna really have to pull up my handlebars toward my chest to really get that height. I know that's the missing piece. First try. Feels good. All right, I'm gonna turn that. Last 2x4, it's gonna add a couple more inches. Remember, it turns sideways to 3.5 inches. So we're gonna be at 14 inches. Yep, right at 14. That felt really close. I feel like my front wheel got over. I just have to scoop up my back wheel, kind of just like pointing my toes down and lifting up the back. So sensitive. If I just touch it, I look at it wrong, this thing's gonna fall over. Hey, the wind knocked it over a few minutes ago. I think this is gonna be the one. Dang it, I gotta pull up that back wheel. Yeah, it is possible. I think we need to raise it up another 1.5 inches. So we need to get up above 14 inches. 2 of these together at 1.5 each is gonna give us 3 inches. So we need 3 vertical boards. This is gonna get us to 1.5, 3, 4.5. Add 3.5 to that, it's gonna bring us to 8. And then 2 more of these is gonna be a total of 7 for the pair, which is gonna bring us up to 15 inches. Wow, this looks really high. All right, I totally felt it hit the back wheel that time. Need to work on that scoop and really maybe just pulling up the front a little bit higher. I mean, just for comparison, look how tall 15 inches is. This is like 1 foot and a quarter, right? 1 foot, 3 inches. Definitely the wheels are way below that. Guys, I'm so stoked. Actually pulled that off. You guys saw that? Was that my first try? No, it was like my 10th try. But the point is, I got there. You can get there too. Keep trying. Persistence. Keep trying. Don't give up. You've got this. That's the name of the game. Thanks for watching another episode. I want you guys to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And be sure to hit a like or leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about bunny hopping or my process here, leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. Also, be careful if you're going to be stacking wood. I mean, I started small and then I built my way up, but it seemed kind of like it was getting a little bit dangerous the taller it got. So there's some cool bunny hopping contraptions, if you will, that I saw online. I've seen in YouTube. It had a pipe. So try those out. Seems pretty cool. All right, just use what you got and stay safe. And subscribe. Let's do it.